in the womb, it needs to have a slightly suppressed immune system so that it's not rejecting its mother, basically. So it is born with a slight Th2 dominance, and then it's this establishment of gut bacteria during the birth process. So as the baby is travelling down the birth canal and swallowing mouthfuls of bacteria from the vaginal tract, or if it's a caesarean birth, then what bacteria it is exposed to as it's lifted out of its mother into the delivery room, what bacteria are on the surfaces, the doctor's hands, people breathing on the baby. We know that caesarean born babies have a slightly different gut bacteria profile to vaginally born babies, and it's to do with how well this gut bacteria establishes and regulates the immune system at birth as to whether there will be this Th2 dominance is going to continue or not. And if it's not established well, so if things go wrong and the gut bacteria levels aren't well established, then there can be a Th2 dominance continuing, and then the baby, the child, is more prone to the allergic responses, for instance, and more likely to have an autoimmune condition. It also influences how well the secretory IgA is established as well. So that first line of defense within the intestinal tract, so that's a key part of what's considered with this gut bacteria being established at birth. So it's really, really important, this factor. And the hygiene hypothesis comes into play here because we know from lots of research that babies and children who are brought up on farms, for instance, where they're exposed to such a huge range of different bacteria, their immune systems are a lot stronger, and they're much less prone to the allergic responses. So they're less likely to have that Th2 dominance continuing, simply because their immune system has been given a good workout by being exposed to lots of different microbes. Whereas children who are brought up in a more sterile environment, they're not getting that exposure that they need. Maybe their gut bacteria has not been